Chase here, and thank you for watching. It's getting a little bit chilly here in Oklahoma, here in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, where I live. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you something. You know, ever since I quit being selfish, doing drugs, and you know, just pursuing things that weren't conducive to the type of future that I wanted to have, things have just been coming together. You know, and on the way to work, I'm at work now. I'm supposed to clock in at 3, but I don't know if I'm going to be working this evening. I'd rather not. I've got plans for this evening, tomorrow, and possibly the next day, definitely Tuesday. But anyway, on the way here, I was wondering what it's like for people that haven't had to deal with addictions. You know, we all have our lows in our lives that we say, I'm never going back there again. I'm never doing that again. I've had 11 DUIs. I've confessed that on other videos. And I quit drinking for 4.5 years. And I started drinking again. But before you start getting worried, I have a new relationship and a new perspective about alcohol. I have a 2-beer limit. It's very rare that I'll drink tequila, vodka, anything like that. I do like wine, but I limit my drinks to 2. And maybe every once in a while I might take a shot. But other than that, I've redefined my relationship with alcohol. I went through drug court for my last DUI, alcohol related, because you can't get a DUI for marijuana, pills, other things. And while I was in there, I got addicted to meth. And I was in the drug court program for 5 years. On average, it's about 12 to 14 month program. I was in there for 5 years. Initially, the extension of my participation in the drug program was at my request. I really wanted to change my drinking habits. And I did for 4.5 years. And prior to that, though, I approached the director, the judge, and my counselor about extending that stay. And they allowed me to. But when I became involved with meth and started popping hot, I had more difficulties. The judge in Sapulpa, Creek County, Oklahoma, wonderful man, Judge Woolery. He understood the addiction, what it was. I'm not saying he was an addict himself. I'm just saying he understood that it wasn't a one-shot deal to get clean, to get sober, to obtain sobriety. And he worked with a lot of people in there. And he worked with me. I'm very appreciative of that. I'm still dealing with other addictions, but no story mine is short. Whether I write it, whether I speak it. But, okay, I say none, but semantics. Some of them are. But anyway, I was just wondering what it was like for people that didn't have those addictions, that didn't hit the rock bottom. And by that I mean they didn't lose their jobs. They didn't lose the respect of their children, their significant other, their family, their friends, their coworkers, strangers. You know, there was times when people would look at me and, are you okay? Yeah, that's how far gone I was. And all of that happened to me. I lost my job. I lost respect to my kids. Bear with me. I'm very emotional. Did you see that? It's cold out. I'm very emotional. But I lost the respect of my kids. I lost the respect of my family, my friends, my coworkers, strangers. I was somebody that nobody wanted to associate with. And I got to stand up. Just hunching over is not helping me. And I don't blame them. I became to where they couldn't depend on me. I'd make plans, cancel. I'm reiterating some things that I've already said, but you know, I've hit my bottom, and I may slip and fall again, but I'll get back up. The thing you do is, it's nobody's business how many times you fall except yours, and it's your business how many times you get back up. Whenever you trip over that rock of addiction, of alcoholism, whatever the addiction is, of laziness, of procrastination, whatever it is, every time you trip over that, get back up and keep going until you get to the point to where you say, fuck that rock, and you pick it up and you throw it as far as you can behind you in the opposite direction that you're going, and you move forward. I don't know what it's like for people that haven't had to deal with addiction, being homeless. I was homeless. I lived in my Suburban. I'd park at Quick Trips. I'd park at rest stops. I'd park down the river, the lake. My Suburban was my home. And ever since I quit that, and I'm a big baby, I know, I own it. And I started focusing on helping others, then things started coming together for me. You know, I don't want to go back there again. I may slip and fall, and I'll pick up that rock as many times as I trip over it, and I'll throw it the other direction. I'll keep on going, and if it gets in my way again, I'll try to step over it, and I might slip and fall, but I'll get back up, and I'll keep moving forward. It's a better life. And if you're watching this and you have an addiction, a problem that you're dealing with, I just urge you to pick up that rock and throw it the other direction and walk away from it. Run away from it. Whatever you got to do to turn your life around. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.